Hey, this is Kurt the Boat Doctor. I'm out here, I was walking the lot and prices of these new boats are going up a little bit. Now this is a perfect boat. I've had this one out and it ran really good. What it is a 20-foot jetcraft bluewater, one of their higher sides. Basically a Bolton as well. They kind of look the same, but this boat here, if a guy could pick this up for about 26, 27, the way it sits, I know you say, oh, look at that arch up there. This guy really put some work into this. If you see this is reinforced right here, and see this, he probably used this out of Port Orford, is what I'm thinking, like as lifting eyes. That's why I had this reinforced. I would take this, if you don't like this, take this off, diamond plate this area right here. Same thing here, take this off, run a piece of diamond plate like that right up in here, get rid of that. I would vinyl wrap this. So let's see, taking that off, putting the diamond plate on it, and you're talking probably all sides, say 200 bucks for that, to get that looking good. Vinyl wrap this thing. I'd do the sides, anything you want on there, maybe this lower side all in vinyl. I'd have this spray painted, maybe in here spray painted. I come back here, and I think they even put a new floor in this. There's an inspection cap here. I would probably, and there's carpet on the side, which is fine. I'd use like a bed liner style for the sides there. Paint all that up. Look at the depth and room you got in this boat. Get rid of these seats completely. Or you can just have them reupholstered, basically. You could do that as well. But I'd do two freestanding pedestal seats up there, and I'd just get a couple box seats, make them yourself or whatever, get rid of these and put them on sliders or where you could remove them. I'd make me a top. I'd cut these seats back to maybe 18 by 20s is what I would do. Make your backdrop, have a canvas made for this, side curtain backdrop. But when I did it, I'd only make the backdrop come to here. Then you'd have all this room for deck area. To the inside, again, not bad. That can be all done yourself. You've got over here for a crab debit pull as well. For downriggers, a welded bracket. It's got a good trailer on it, new coupler. Got dual wipers. Let's check over here, offshore, extended offshore part of the whole back. Got the 150, and this thing ran really good. It looks like the last time the guys had it out, they twigged the prop, so put a new prop on it. See how he reinforced this back here too, where these are like stout. I bet you that's what he used that for, is the lifting eyes. And then he's got a grab handle, kicker bracket already, a little hand wash, wrap rails. This would be a hell of a boat for not that much money. So say a guy picked this thing up for about, say, 27, 26. You no more than 10 grand, I would say, to get this thing looking like a boat I'm going to show you next. So you'd be 26, 36,000. If you were under 40 completely, which is doable, because I figure the high side, I'm on a high side, everything vinyl wrap, say 2 grand. Okay, say on the top, say top side backdrop, say 2 grand. There's 4 grand. By the time you get the paint work done, if you do it yourself, you could do it pretty easy. Tape it off, do the inside, and I'd do it like a light gray, like rhino line, like a bed liner style on the inside. So what do we got? 2 grand, 2 grand's 4 grand. Get rid of that. There's 200 bucks, diamond plated. So there's 4 grand, 4,200. Paint it, say on that, just that top part right in there. If say you had someone do it, or you could do it yourself, say $1 grand, say 2 grand on that, say 6,000 bucks, right? So there's 6,000, so that there's 6, 25, 35, 36,000. You're still under 40 grand. In this boat, you would not even recognize it. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. And as I'm walking, I'm going to show you some of the values, right? You got a ton of deck room, you got aluminum hull, a channel trailer, and again, You'll see what I'm saying here in a second, what that boat could look like. So you come over here and you look at this little 15-foot boat, 60,000. You look at that used, that's a good buy. That Arima over there, that one there is like 32. That's a pretty good buy on that boat too, that used Sea Chaser. But there's 32, I'm at 36. That one's probably gonna hold its value at 36. The other one will keep dropping. Then you go over here and you start looking at prices. Like now see this white boat over here, this is Bolton on the side of it. That's what that boat over there, or the boat I'm videoing, could look like, just like that. Only that one has an offshore bracket, this one doesn't. Your Bolton and your jetcrafts roughly look the same. You really couldn't tell them too far away. That was the year they all basically looked alike. So just imagine that boat I just showed you, and it could look like this. And this needs some little stuff too, but put that top, get rid of that arch. You got an offshore, that boat ran good over there. You vinyl wrap it. You could do the whole side. See how the paint's lifting off of this, the clear coat? Same token. But I would do those style of seats, but smaller, and bring the top back as far as you could to give you more room in the boat. Because if I brought that top back to here on that one, because I have to have it made, I'd have this to here as far as room. So that, a lot of people don't see that. So if, say this boat was on the lot for sale, and you still need to clear coat this or repaint this one too if you want to look nice, really nice. This boat would probably sell for about 40, and it doesn't have the offshore bracket. So then you look at that boat, you're picking up for 26, so you put 10 in it, it's 36. That thing's bottomed out as far as the devaluation. So yeah, I just needed to show you, see how he's got some stuff going on here. Same token, if the guy wanted to make this look new, he could vinyl wrap that lower end. So just a little food for thought. That's a good buy on that boat I showed you, that bluewater. You just got to look at what it could look like. And there's a good example, but even better. That could look like better than that boat. Boat Doctor out.